Hey guys, this is a pretty quick video. Some people have asked me to make this because I had posted on my profile that I had gotten scammed, even though it wasn't a big amount, it was only 3K. Still, first time getting scammed. Actually fell for it. And anyways, it was by this person, Mativena. Also known as Matt, as he says in his bio. Anyways, he messaged me I messaged him a while back asking if he could design for my group, because I looked in his status, and at the time he said, looking to design for groups, PM me. So I sent a friend request, he accepted, I tried chatting to him, didn't get a response, so then I sent him a message. Right here is where it all starts. I sent him, hey, I sent you a couple chats, not sure if you saw them or not. I was curious how much you would charge to design for a group, and how the pay would work. And then he responded, depends on the group. And then there's a lot of things. And then this is where we're talking about the deal, and this was the scam. I asked her again how much it would charge, blah, 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 and how it would work. And she thought of the idea, if I were to give her my perfectly legitimate fedora, which is 5K wrap at the moment and 6K value, for her 3K item, which is, wrap was 3K, its value was 3K, it was a bad item. And then she said she'll produce 2 to 3 pages of designs. I was like, okay, that's not too bad. And she said it was a bit pricey. No, it wasn't a bit pricey. If it was worth that many designs, I probably would have done it since it's just a 3K loss. And she said she sold her hair extensions, so multiple sales, I don't know, to people without credits for 4K, which I think that's bull crap. I don't think she got 4K out of them. I looked at her extensions, they don't really look too good. Okay, she has one pair that looks alright, but the other pair looks, they don't look very good. And this is still us talking, and I don't know how quickies came into it. I remember talking to her about it. I asked her if you do quickies or something, so if in order to see that, go on my send messages, I guess what I could do, I'll do that after. And she replied with, I don't do quickies. Whatever you see in my inventory or my groups, that's what I do. So just making sure she doesn't do like crap designs. And then I was asking her if I pay before or after, or I pay her half first and half after, whatever. And then she said, no, first I don't scam. It's legit 5K. It was 3K. When I can earn a lot. I do have enough to buy, but I'm saving money. Well, you do scam, clearly. And if you can earn a lot, why did you go so low and ruin your reputation for just 3K? Like, I was nice to her about everything, too. Like, that's the sad part. And I also did message her on my alt account after all this was done, so I will show you guys that afterwards. Okay, so back to where we were. And then she also had Shaggy, so I asked her if she would add it to the trade, and she said okay. So then it wasn't so much of a loss in case I did get scammed, because it always was in the back of my head. And so I was just having her clarify the deal and whatnot. King plus Shaggy for perfectly, and she would give 108 designs. Which at the time I figured, okay, something seems a little fishy about that, because 108 designs, that's a lot. And then, as you'll see in the next messages, where is it? Oh, okay. I guess you don't see it, but I had asked her if one outfit with hair extensions and another without, if those two count as 1 or 2, and she said they count as 1. So that, if she has hair extensions for each one, that can count to be like 300 pieces of clothing, which is a lot just for 3K, since her designs are alright. I asked her, when would you start uploading, and how long do you think it'll take for all 108? She said she'll start tomorrow and try to upload 1 to 2 a day. Oh, here's where I asked her. I said, let's say you make a shirt, then make it 5 more times, each with a different hair extension. Does that count as 6 designs? She said no, but if it's a jacket, and then the other design has the same jacket with a top plus pants, that's 2. And so that's a lot of designs right there. And then this is just some other deal I wanted to make. I wanted to buy a pair of shoes that she had, because they look alright. And then this is still us talking, and she brings up the extensions for 4K again, which I still think is crap. So she's like, okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to do this deal. It's too much. And then I was telling her my offer for the bands was putting, or was taking out Shaggy, and then she sent me the shoes. I don't know. And she's telling me send the trades, I'll think about the shoes. If I want to sell the shoes, then we could do something else. Then right here, yeah, we clarified the shoes would be a separate deal. And then I go to my front header page. And then that's where I said, okay, I'll send the trade legit for King and Shaggy for the 108 designs. Join the Adidas and Nike group, which is the group that she was supposed to design for. And she said, I'll start designing tomorrow. So that was once we completed the trade, and this was the trade that we had done. Okay, my buy was 2K for 6K, yeah, it was 4K that I got scammed out of. And let me go into my group so I can show you the group. And the status is still from the day this all happened. And so I still have her in the group chat, shout. And then you can see, welcome Netra to our design team. I got her gender wrong right here, my bad. He will be uploading 100 plus designs, and blah blah, and that was July 23rd, and this trade was completed, when was it? July 22nd, so it's the day afterwards. And unfortunately, as you guys can see here, she has me blocked. And she blocked me after about a week after the deal, when I asked her what's happening. It was a couple days after I had hired her, and I asked her, hey, there's nothing in the group yet, and she said, oh, he's been really busy with family stuff, and he will get some in later today. And then I waited a couple days, and I asked her, hey, what's up? Asked him, hey, what's up? And then the next day, I look at their profiles and try to message him and be like, what about the clothing? And then I see, oh, I'm blocked. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I did get scammed. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. I did also contact him from my alternate account because he didn't know that account, so he couldn't block it yet. And I'll show you guys that. Okay, so now I'm on my alternate account, and I'm on her profile. I sent her a friend request, or sent him a friend request. Damn it. I sent him a friend request. And I sent that request a long time ago. And they never got accepted it. I followed him so then we could message each other, which I did. And my first message was, why, with 2 seconds. I said, hey, I'm Foods, whatever happened to you designing for my group? I had high hopes. Did I do something wrong? I saw you had me blocked. Please tell me what's up. Was it too many designs or something? You can do fewer if you'd like. At this point, I knew she scammed me, so I figured hopefully I could at least get something out of it. And he says, I have been out with my friends for like this whole week with sleepovers. My cousin was on my account playing games, so let me see if he blocked me and I'll text my auntie. Yeah, you could clearly see that's a bullcrap excuse, because now it's 20 days later and I'm still blocked. It's like the typical little kid saying, oh, that was my brother on my account, that was my sibling on my account, blah, blah, blah. No, it was you, clearly. And then that was the only messages between us. I sent her another one. And then in response said, oh, I thought you scanned me, thank you so much. Well, I was just trying to be nice. And she said, and I was agreeing with her, oh, it seems a bit excessive, I'm willing to lower the amount if you'd like. Less work on you, haha. Never got a response. And then I messaged her the next day, and a chance of unblocking me. Again, no response. Then I said, sorry to be annoying, if you don't want to design for the group anymore, that's fine. The trade me and you did on Foods was me getting 6K for around 2.5K. I lost 3.5K value. I'd be willing to forget about all this if we would do a trade for a small where I won 3K value. Does that sound alright to you? When you get a small item, of course. I would send this on Foods, but you still have me blocked on there. And then I never sent anything else back to her. She never sent anything else back to me. And I found out that she's also heavily disliked by not just me, but by other people. I will show you guys the screenshot of messages between him and my friend Jacob that are pretty wow, and it's also with him lying. So let me open up Discord and find that real quick. Jacob had said that she copied Stella's extensions, which are true. Those bottom two, those are Stella's extensions. It looks like she just added some tips to them. And then over here is the messaging between Jacob and Mativena. Jacob was asking for a GFX, like Mativena's GFX, but I guess Jacob was asking sarcastically or something. And then Mativena said, no thank you, I looked at your profile and you talked shit about me. I don't do things for them people who are rude when I don't even know them or had never talked to them. Then Jacob said, I sent that message as a joke. LMAO, your GFX is the worst, trashiest thing I've ever seen. LMAO, I do better GFX than you. LMFAO. Mativena says, I don't even know you. The only time we talked was when you wanted to try and scam a difference for a 5K body group. And you even said you wouldn't go first. Get lost. I legit don't know you at all, ... Jacob said, scam? That's cute considering how you wanted me to give you my CF for your trash 9K group. CF stands for Classic Fedora, which many of you know. It's rap. It's like 40,000 plus. Jacob said, nice job wasting time and money on a group you don't even own anymore. Then Mativena said, yeah, I sold it for a buck, and it's funny how I don't even know you, but all I do is bother you. It shows how much you are jealous of my success and how I'm better. Have fun, scammer. Ironic since Mativena scammed me like 2 weeks before this. No, 3 weeks before that. My bad. And so that's pretty much it. This is just a trade again that I was telling Jacob that I did with Mativena. Because I told him I'd be making this video, and he didn't ask me, but I told him I'd include the things with cell extensions and the messages thing. And so that's pretty much it for this video. I wouldn't do any deals with her, because I also saw on her status that she wanted people to send in GFX requests to her or something. She's like, oh, I'm so busy, sorry if you don't get your GFX. So I don't know if they already had paid for it, and she's claimed being busy and just never did it for them. Have no clue, but I wouldn't trust her, and I feel so much pity for her, because she got up to around 100K rap. I'm not sure if she borrowed items or whatever, but she's an upcoming designer. Her designs don't even look that bad. She's an owner of an 11K group. She has a good amount of clothing sales too, and she ruined her reputation to scam a lousy 3K. Like, that's depressing. I mean, it doesn't really even bother me too much, considering I make 3K in just a couple hours on Trade Hangout. But just to save you guys from getting scammed, because I know some of you guys may want to trust him. God, I keep calling him a her. My bad. It's the outfit. I know some of you may want to trust him, because like, oh, that may be a good deal, blah, blah, blah. And the next thing you know, you get scammed by him. Which actually, now that I think about it, I could report him into .rocks and get him on that scammer list. Which actually I'm going to do. I realize I have proof of the scam, and I'm going to put him into the scammer database on .rocks. Alright. Well, if you guys want to check that out after this video, feel free to. He may be on there by then. And don't trust him. You can buy his clothes or whatever, but I wouldn't talk to him. He seems like he's a rude person in general by how he talked to Jacob. And some other people were saying pretty mean things about him. And yeah, just be careful who you trust. Don't trust anyone. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.